if I told you that this war is not really about missiles, not about bombs, and not even about countries? What if the real war is happening inside your mind, right now? The world is watching tensions rise between Iran, the United States, and Israel. Missiles, threats, breaking news. But what if that's just the surface? What if the real battle is something you can't see? Because modern wars have changed. They are no longer just fought on battlefields. They are fought through economy, information, and fear. Let's talk about money. Every time tensions rise, oil prices jump, stock markets shake, and entire economies feel the pressure. This means, even if you are thousands of miles away, this war can still affect your life. Fuel prices rise, food becomes expensive, and slowly, you start paying the price without even realizing it. Now let's talk about information. What you see depends on where you are. One country shows one story, another shows something completely different. So the question is, what is the truth? Because in modern war, information itself becomes a weapon. News, social media, headlines. They don't just inform you, they influence you. They shape what you believe. And then comes the most powerful weapon, fear. When people are afraid, they react emotionally. They stop questioning. They follow. Fear spreads faster than any missile ever could. And once fear takes control, the real battle is already won. Here's something most people don't realize. This is not always a direct war. It's often a proxy war. Different regions, different groups, fighting indirectly. This keeps the conflict alive without turning it into a full global war. But at the same time, it keeps the world on edge. Now ask yourself, who actually benefits from all this? Because every war has winners, but they are not always the ones fighting. Defense industries grow, political power shifts, global influence changes, and behind the scenes, decisions are made that most people will never fully understand. So when you see headlines, when you see missiles, when you hear about war, remember, you are not just watching it, you are experiencing it in your thoughts, in your emotions, and even in your daily life. This war is not just being fought on land, it's being fought in your mind. And the scariest part is, you might already be part of it. So now tell me, do you still think this war is just about weapons? Or is there something much bigger going on? Comment your thoughts below.